Hi, this is a quick tutorial to be able to show you how to set a static IP in a Meraki MX product, whether it's an MX64, 65, 84, or higher. What you need to do is a couple things. You could either go to wired.meraki.com, and if you're plugged into from the back of the MX directly into a computer, that should work. Sometimes it doesn't, so this is the alternate way, is to utilize your IP address. And if you type in your IP address into the window in your browser, it'll automatically take you to the Cisco Meraki connection. And so then from here, to be able to configure, you can do a couple different things. You can run a speed test to be able to see what your connection speed like, or you can go to configure. If you go to configure, this is where you do one of two things. You can go ahead and set up either via DHCP, which comes standard on your Meraki MX router, or you can go static. As soon as you see static, you see your IP address, what your subnet mask is, your gateway, your DNS server 1 and 2. Depending on how you want to do it. Again, your IP address is provided by your internet service provider, and your net mask is usually the same as 255 all the way through with 0 at the end. Your ISP will also provide you with the gateway, and then your DNS, you can use Google, which is 8.8.8.8, or you can use Google secondary, which is 8.8.4.4 if you choose to. So that's how you set up a static IP. If you have two internet service providers that you're trying to put on your MX, you can add in, you can do the second via DHCP, or you can do them both via DHCP, and then it will automatically configure on your Meraki that you have two internet providers. And then you basically go to your general settings and you would set up the secondary or allow a secondary internet service, whether you want to blend it or you want to do it separate, and you can break that off via SSID. But this shows you exactly how, again, to be able to set up a static IP on your Meraki. If your computer's plugged directly into the back of your port on the back of the Meraki, and again, it's not an internet port, it's just your regular open ports 1 through 4 or 3 through 10 on an MX65. But it's all pretty simple. So again, you just come in here after you type in your IP address up here in the window, up in your URL, and then you get the static IP. Everything's pretty simple.